Scott Murray here at Level 5 Tools. I want to go over our skimming blades. I've done a few videos before, but this one I'll get a little bit more in depth about the features and benefits. I'm going to start off with how it comes in packaged. So this comes in packaged very, very well, as you can see. We're trying to protect that from moving around and damaging the 0.3 millimeter stainless steel blade that's inside. You get a spare pair of end caps in there. I'll talk about that in a few minutes. The other thing that comes inside, there's a little plastic piece in here. That's a retail hanger. You can put that actually on the side of the edge of the blade if you want to hang it on your tool bench, or you want to hang it on a retail shelf. So that's what that small little plastic hanger is. It comes in every one of these boxes. So again, we take great care in making sure that we package this in a way that's going to show up at your doorstep undamaged. Okay? So I'm going to go through this full set. That was a 24-inch blade. So we have 7-inch, 10-inch, 16, 24, 32, 40, and 48-inch skimming blades. Covers the full range. Your 7-inch, 10-inch, you may use those two skimming blades to wipe down behind tape or to do some finer finish work in a tight area. When you get up into your 16 and 24 and 32-inch blades, those are ones you can use to finish butt joints. So you can roll your joint compound across a broad area, and then you can really just swipe that in 1 or 2 swipes and finish that much faster than you could ever do with a pan and knife or a hawk and a trowel. So that's your 16, 24, 32-inch blades you'll use typically on wider areas you're trying to finish. You get up into your 40 and 48-inch blades, that's when you're trying to skim out big areas. You're talking about level 5 finish, where you're rolling a joint compound on, maybe you're covering a textured ceiling. These are the blades you're going to want to roll the material on, box it on, trowel it on, put it on with a pan and knife, a little bit thin, and then you're going to come back and skim those surfaces to give you a nice glass smooth surface. On every one of these skimming blades, you'll notice in the middle there's a center line. Okay, it's very important. There's also an arrow that's in the middle of the adapter. The way to put this adapter on is you line the arrow up with the center line and you just roll it forward. Okay? When you've got that adapter rolled forward, it'll pop right off with those. So I'm going to do this again because I had those tabs up. You roll it forward, the arrow's lined up. Again, that's so when you have it on a pole, you've always got the tension right in the middle. To pop it off, you pull up those 2 tabs and that adapter is going to pop right off. This is made out of a glass-filled composite material. It's very, very robust. We don't really recommend the adapter when you get up in the 40 and 48-inch blades because you've got so much torque, it's going to be very, very difficult to keep even pressure across that whole blade. Even though we have an aluminum blade back, you still are going to get some flex and movement because of the way this adapter fits across that blade. Okay, so that's really kind of the sizes, and I'm talking about the adapter and the pole. The pole, again, that'll fit right in here. It's a snap-on pole, so it's got 2 push buttons here. You're going to push those buttons in, and the reason we do that is so that head's not going to rotate on the pole. Okay, if you had a threaded end, if you got up there and you got a lot of torque on it, it could start to rotate. So you want to use this adapter with our custom pole that's got the 2 push buttons, again, so that that's not going to rotate. These poles come in 3 different sizes and reach all the way up to about 80 inches, so we can cover full range of everything you need with the pole. So let's talk about the blade, the skimming blades in particular. We're the only ones out there that have a high quality aluminum blade back. This is a patent pending profile that we have developed over the course of time working with our factories in Europe. Extremely high quality extrusions coming out of Italy. Inside is a 0.3 millimeter stainless steel blade. This blade gives you perfect flex with the amount that's exposed outside of the extrusion. Again, very, very high quality. You'll notice that ours are replaceable. So if you drop this or ding it, the whole tool's not trash. You can actually buy a replacement blade. You take this end cap, you pop it off the end, you pull out the old blade, you slide in a new one, you pop the end cap back on, and you're back in business. So again, we are the only ones out there that have high strength, high quality aluminum blade back that's going to give you a lot more rigidity. We've got removable, replaceable end caps, we've got a replaceable blade. We've built this tool so it's not only high quality, you can repair it in the field and it's going to last you a long, long time. So again, what you'll find from Level 5 Tools, we're finisher first. We listen to the finisher. We're not making these products out of plastic, we're making out of high quality aluminum and steel materials, glass-filled composites. These are huge time savers. They're a great value. If you're watching this video on YouTube, subscribe to our channel to see more high quality content from Level 5 Tools. You can also check us out on Facebook. Look at our website, level5tools.com, and welcome to the Red Zone.